Do you have any ID with you at all? So
have I committed a crime?
Well, I'm investigating a crime.
I understand that, but
you want me to hear your side of the story, right?
I already told you. I've been on the sidewalk the entire time. What?
So how can I take your report of false reporting if you don't even identify yourself?
Well, do you suspect me of committing a crime? I'm just asking you.
Well, at this stage, I don't have a crime yet.
Okay, but then I don't have an obligation to provide you an ID.
Under the scorching midday sun of Arizona, an independent journalist stood outside a municipal water treatment plant, a facility classified as critical infrastructure under federal guidelines. While lawfully filming from a public sidewalk, he was suddenly approached by 3 officers from the Mesa Police Department demanding ID based on a vague call with no concrete evidence. He didn't panic, he didn't back down. Armed with years of media experience and a firm understanding of Arizona Law 13-2000-412A, he immediately challenged the officers, demanded articulable suspicion, and asserted his right to refuse ID without lawful detention. This high-tension encounter is not just a clash between citizen and police, it's a real-world test of constitutional rights in one of the states with the highest police response rates in America. The original footage was captured by Police State Media. Make sure to visit and support the original creator. If you believe civil rights should never be compromised, subscribe now to ID Refusal Cops and drop the letter C in the comments. We want to hear from you.
Good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
Is there something wrong?
You were on their wall.
Excuse me?
Is it true you were on their wall?
On their wall?
Yeah, they claim that you were on top of their wall.
Well, that is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I've been on this sidewalk the entire time.
Well, did they have video cameras here too?
I don't know.
Well, we'll double check.
I was not on there. I was never off the sidewalk. Straight down there, straight down here. And if they
well,
tell
that's
you
what we were called for. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, so if I can prove that I wasn't, are you gonna cite them for calling in a false report?
Well, I have to hear both sides. I've always only talked to you so far.
Okay.
So what seems to be going on?
Nothing. I'm doing a little story on the water plant. I'm just getting some footage of some vehicles moving in and out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not causing any trouble.
You're like a reporter or something? Cool?
I'm with the press, yes.
Oh, which one?
I'm with Arizona United News.
Never heard of it.
Over an online service.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any ID with you at all? So
have I committed a crime?
Well, I'm investigating a crime.
I understand that, but
you want me to hear your side of the story, right?
I already told you. I've been on the sidewalk the entire time. What?
So how can I take your report of false reporting if you don't even identify yourself?
Well, do you suspect me of committing a crime? I'm just asking you.
Well, at this stage, I don't have a crime yet.
Okay, but then I don't have an obligation to provide you an ID.
Well, there is a statute that says you're required to provide identification.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Yes.
You know what it is? 13-2412. And it says that
after I tell you that you're supposed to give me your identification.
If I have not, if I'm not, am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're being detained until we find out if there's truth or facts to the case. That
reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime can you say that you're detaining me by?
They're reporting you trespassing on their wall.
So you're going to take their word for it?
I'm investigating it, so you're not free to leave while I investigate it.
Go investigate.
Is that fair?
That's fair, but
okay.
But
I want to hang out with you. There's another officer over here. I can't talk with you both at once.
Well, you can go talk with them. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Where am I going to get?
I don't know. How did you get here?
I didn't say.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name's Officer Palmer.
Palmer?
I'm the Mesa Police Department. My badge is 10326.
Thank you very much for being professional. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing my job. I get called out to a call. I got to check it out.
And I'm doing mine. And I'm doing nothing wrong. And I'm on a public sidewalk. And I have every right to film anything I can see in public. You look as though you're going to challenge that. No? Okay.
Why would I challenge that?
I don't know. You just had that pensive look of, I've got to come back to that. So I just wanted to...
I have to hear both sides of the story. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Sure, you can.
So they're reporting suspicious activity.
Is that a crime?
Suspicious activity is something we need to check out.
Is it a crime?
It could be a crime.
A misdemeanor or felony?
It could be both.
Which one is that? What is the ARS for suspicious activity? I'm dying to hear that because I'm not familiar with it.
Well, you're just playing games.
No, I'm not. Right? No, I'm not. I'm trying to. You know what? I want nobody. I want nobody to bother me. I'm just getting some footage for my story.
Okay. This is a secure facility, and they're reporting that you were on their wall.
Well, they're lying.
Well, we'll try to get to the bottom of that.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask
But
him.
it's certainly suspicious to them enough to call us.
I'm a reporter, and I'm getting footage for
identify
a
yourself
story.
to them?
No one came and asked me anything.
Okay.
I'm on a sidewalk.
This doesn't even have a name on this. It could be anything. You could make that
Sure.
up.
Sure, it could. Sure. And I don't need press credentials to say I'm a member of the
No, you don't.
civilian press.
But with all the horrible things that are in the news nationwide,
What do I got? What do I got? What am I going to do with the camera?
doing recon for bad guys.
Recon, right in the middle of the day. I'm going to come do recon. And what
Could
am I?
happen.
And what do you think I can see that I can't spot on Google Earth?
A lot of things.
Really? Tell me.
Absolutely.
I'm curious, sir. What
You're
do you
a lot
think?
closer than Google Earth.
I'm a lot closer than Google Earth.
Yeah.
I can't see past that wall. I can't see it. Hold on.
You're taking down.
I want to get these guys up on the wall.
vehicles and license plates.
Is that a crime?
People.
Is that a crime? Okay.
It's certainly suspicious.
Okay. And suspicion is not in the ARS statutes. I challenge you to find it.
People can report suspicious activity.
They sure can. And I have given you a reasonable answer as to what I am doing here. I am collecting a story.
I'm still
information.
investigating whether we're going to still investigate.
And how are we doing that exactly with you standing here?
I have 2 other officers en route. Well, one of us will talk with you, and one of us will talk with them.
Okay.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. So this, you say, is a secure facility.
Yeah, it looks locked up, secure to me.
Okay.
Notice no trespassing.
So
all kinds of stuff.
obviously there are some cameras somewhere, right?
I don't know. You're saying obviously. Nothing
well,
obvious to me.
it's a secure facility. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here.
Okay. That
You
doesn't mean
think
they
there
have
aren't cameras? You think there aren't cameras looking at us right now?
Certainly possible.
I would sure go look those up and find out whoever said I was on the wall. That's ridiculous.
Why are you so agitated?
I don't like people making false claims. I'm just trying to get some footage, and everybody's coming and harassing me.
So what's the story about? I'm curious.
I can't tell you what the story's about.
You're the press. Why aren't you going to tell the public
You'll
what
see it when it goes online.
Oh, okay.
I'm grabbing a water here. What's that?
What website do I go to?
I don't want to say right now.
Huh? What's that?
I don't want to say right now.
Okay.
It'd be Arizona United News. You can find it there.
Arizona United News.
Uh-huh.
Is that like a website?
It is. Am I free to go?
No, you're still not.
And I'm being detained for?
You are being detained for investigation of trespassing.
No, I understand, but detainment.
13-1502.
Okay.
Trespassing. You're not free to leave because...
I'm trespassing on a public sidewalk.
No, sir.
You just said I was trespassing.
These people are reporting you're trespassing. I'm investigating that.
Okay.
There is a possibility that you were trespassing. Is that possible that you were trespassing?
It's not possible. Impossible.
That is not impossible that you were trespassing.
Well, I was in my body for the last hour, and I know where I've been, so it was
these
impossible.
These guys are reporting something different from that, and there could be a mix-up between...
There's not a mix-up. They're lying. They trumped up the call because they didn't like me out here filming in front of their building, so they made up a story and said I was on their wall. It's ridiculous.
I love how you interrupted me.
Excuse me?
I love how you interrupted me.
How am I interrupting you?
I was speaking and you interrupted me.
I apologize.
Okay.
Go ahead, speak.
So what I'm saying is what they say and what the dispatcher hears and what the dispatcher types, and then it comes to another channel and comes to me.
I understand.
You've heard the telephone game, right? So some things that are reported are not 100% accurate.
I totally
or maybe
understand.
They're totally accurate, but we have to verify.
Okay.
So they're reporting, we're verifying. I'm not stepping on anybody's rights.
You're live on the internet now.
That's fine. You're being recorded too.
I don't understand why people would make up stories just because they're uncomfortable. Why? One guy came out and asked me if I needed any help. I said, no, I'm just getting some footage. So
you seem uncomfortable of identifying yourself.
I don't need to identify myself.
Well, if we're investigating
you seem very comfortable with walking up to any person and asking to abuse their rights.
I'm not trying to abuse anybody's rights.
Sure you are.
You even know the statute of 13-2412A.
Tell it to me.
It says that if I'm lawfully detained you during a lawful stop,
okay,
you have to provide me your name.
You're exactly right. What is the lawful reason that you have detained me? Lawful.
Investigating
That's not
a call
it's not a lawful reason.
Trespassing.
That's not a lawful reason.
Well, I don't think you understand that then.
Okay.
Because you're not free to leave because I'm talking with you about what they're reporting
Very good.
as trespassing.
I don't have any ID on me.
So that's lawfully
I don't have any ID on me, so don't
Would
waste
you
your
agree
time.
that's a lawful detention?
No, it's not.
Why not?
Investigation is not a lawful detention.
Why do you say that?
Because you have to have to be able to articulate a reasonable suspicion. What's your RS? What is it?
So if we find out that you are trespassing and you fail to identify yourself, you could be charged with a misdemeanor. You understand
Whoop-de-doo.
that?
Okay, find that out. Make up something that puts me on that wall. I'm happy to go to jail for that because that is ridiculous.
Okay.
At the same time, I'd like to know who here reported me by saying
Well, I
that.
can work on that. I can find
Okay.
that out.
Where
It
are
could
you?
be in the police report for you. Okay.
Okay. I want to know why people think I'm breaking the law right now. Why? What is everybody worried about a camera?
A person does not have to break the law for them to call the police on someone.
I understand that. I understand that.
You want to talk with the RP? Find out for sure if he's on the wall. He claims he's been here for an hour and a half and hasn't been on the wall.
From him. It's a secure facility. They got to have cameras all over.
So he's claiming he's never been past this public sidewalk. Okay. And he's trying to live video footage, which I'm not intimidated by.
Gotcha.
So if you can find out if there is security video where he is on their property, I explained to him he's failing to identify himself so far, and he doesn't think he's being lawfully detained, but he's not free to leave because we're investigating
Right.
this allegation of trespassing.
Okay, I'll go talk
I
to
think it's pretty fair.
I'll go talk to
Excellent. Love it. Love it. So how's your day going?
It's pretty good.
You just start your shift, or you
Nah.
you been about ready to go home?
No.
Excellent.
Kind of right in the middle.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
There you go, it's right there.
Can you say it for me, please? I don't read very well.
He's live on all that jazz.
Okay, Flanagan, 11935.
11935. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Anyways, this leads us to lawful detention. But we're investigating.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I hope we can find some cameras.
Suspicious activity is not a crime.
Yeah, but trespassing is.
I'm not trespassing.
But the allegations
I'm not
were that
trespassing.
you were on the fence.
I understand
That's
that.
that's what their
Well, if they're
report
a
was.
high-powered secure facility, they can easily prove that.
The statute. You agreed that this is lawful detention because
No, I didn't.
we're investigating a crime. They're alleging a crime, so we're investigating.
Okay, very good.
So under 13-2412A, you're required, therefore,
I'm gonna,
to
you know what?
supply your name.
I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna stand here and consider it a consensual conversation right here. Okay?
That's fine if you want to consider whatever you want. Would you please give me your first name?
No, sir.
Would you please give me your last name?
No, sir.
Would you please give me your date of birth?
No, sir. No, sir. If I've committed a crime and
Well,
legally detained,
If you're lawfully detained, you
Then I
are
will.
committing a crime by not identifying yourself.
You-
So that is a crime. It's
you
class
don't-
2 misdemeanor, 13
you know what?
2412A.
yes, that's
And you even quoted me that statute,
that's
so you know that
that's
statute
awesome.
very well.
I do know that statute, and when you detain me lawfully, then I will
I don't
gladly
have to handcuff
give my
you to
full
detain
name.
you.
I understand
You're
that.
not free to leave, so
I
you are
understand
being
that,
detained.
but not lawfully.
How is it not lawful?
I haven't committed a crime. You have no RAS. None at all. Them saying something is not reasonable, articulable suspicion and should not be in your eyes. It's a beautiful day, though. It was really cool yesterday, wasn't it? Wasn't that weird?
I love the sprinkles.
Oh, man. I thought I didn't hear about any rain. That was awesome. I loved
Yeah, it
it.
came through patches.
Yeah, we got a little
You
got a little
get sprinkles
of my
and rain,
Yep.
then dry, sprinkles
Yeah.
and rain, then dry, just
Yeah.
going down the same road,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of patchy.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Very cool day. Made a cool night.
So we're at City of Phoenix property.
Excuse me?
It says right there, City of Phoenix property.
I understand that. I'm not over there.
No, I'm just curious. It's kind of
This water treatment plant is used by Phoenix and Mesa. It supplies water to both.
Oh, I don't know.
I only know that by just looking at that sign there. So I was.
I'm guessing their water sources are pretty important.
Yes, they are.
So how long have you been doing this?
All my life. We've been here about 15 minutes now, and two officers are talking to the people who give a false report that I was on the fence. That's hilarious. On the fence. I'm too old and too lazy to get up on something like that. But a sidewalk I can handle. see her, and there's a guard in there that never came out and talked to me, I would have explained completely what I was doing.
Well, they have policies and procedures. Maybe not allowed to come out and see it.
Well,
I don't know. Try not to assume anything.
I didn't.
I came up
I didn't.
frankly with you. I'm frankly with my name, frankly with my badge.
Well, that's your job.
Yeah.
You're required to give your name and badge number, and I appreciate what you do.
I don't.
You don't think I appreciate what you do? Hold on now. This is interesting. So why do you say that? I would have preferred.
You haven't identified yourself.
I don't-
It's like you're.
And how would that change anything if I told you who I was? How would that change anything?
You'd be more cooperative.
Okay, my name's Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Dan, Don, Delmer?
D.
D. You just go by D?
Yeah, it's just go
That's
by
pretty
D.
cool. I had a friend that went by D. So now,
Jeff, how long you been a reporter? It's a pretty cool job, right?
I enjoy it a lot. But I don't enjoy things like this. See, this is all a complete waste of my
Love
time.
the state
I'm
bird.
trying to
Cactus
get.
ran in that tree when in that,
I'm trying
in
to.
that cactus.
I'm trying to get vehicles
I'm not
moving out of
stopping
here.
you. I'm not
No,
stopping
no,
you
you're
from
not. But
doing
this
it.
is all in my scene, and I'm narrating, and everything is. It's just a mess now. I have to start all over, basically. I would have preferred that nobody came out and talked to me, and you guys weren't bothered with it. 3 police officers. How much money is that in an hour? That's a lot of money out here for somebody doing a constitutionally protected right. You cannot deem public photography a crime. And it's not. I just want to take pictures. Do you think I'm uncooperative? I've told you everything I'm doing out here.
You haven't identified yourself.
I said my name's Jeff.
Yeah, but that's
What difference?
statute says you're required to give your lawful
Right.
name and their birth, right?
Right. If you can say a crime that I've committed. And
Working on that. They're reviewing.
you're working on it. So detention is what the reason is. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay.
I'm out here talking with you, Jeff. And they're reviewing whatever they're reviewing.
Yeah.
I can't read their minds.
I only have 3 more hours of film. I don't know if I can stand through this all. All right. I do find it terrible that all these resources are wasted on this. Because you guys could be doing something else. You could be.
What if somebody had ill intentions to what you're doing, and we were to identify that person and stop their ill intentions?
You should have made that determination right away, right? You did a threat assessment right away, right? You can't do that?
All right.
Hey man,
Hey!
here's the deal. You're not in any trouble. You are on the sidewalk, you're allowed to record. All I ask is if I didn't say you did prior, just don't step on their property, don't block their driveway. And if people come to the sidewalk, I don't know, it's kind of hot outside, I don't know if they're gonna be walking, just kind of step to the side and go past me.
Ganem. I am 58 years old,
Yes,
and I
sir.
know how to get out of the way of traffic.
Sounds
I know
good.
not to block a sidewalk,
Sounds good.
and traffic needs to yield to pedestrians. correct?
Sounds good.
Okay.
And any questions at all?
Yeah, I want to know why it is they can call in a police report and say I was on their property when I wasn't.
They
I
can-
think it was miscommunication.
They can call all day.
Miscommunication.
They can
Okay.
call
I
all
think
day.
that's what I think it was. They saw you right
You know
by
what kind
where
of
that
facility
traffic
it is?
pylon it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So they just thought that you were on the other side of
Yeah.
the property. That's what it was.
And we confirm that you weren't.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we're all done.
All right.
Have a good day.
All right, folks. Thank you very much for upholding your oath. I appreciate it. That's how you do that.
Thank you for watching this video to the end on ID Refusal Cop. Under the scorching Arizona sun, where pavement temperatures can exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit, an independent journalist stood his ground on a public sidewalk, locked in a tense 15-minute legal standoff with 3 officers. Accused without evidence of climbing a wall at a federally classified critical infrastructure site, he remained calm, refused to show ID, was not arrested, and no proof was ever presented. This wasn't just a personal encounter, it was a powerful example of constitutional rights being exercised in real time. Arizona is among the states with the highest rates of police calls related to public filming. This highlights the need for legal knowledge, calm communication, and the ability to demand clear justification from law enforcement. If you're asked for ID, always ask back, am I being lawfully detained? Can you articulate a specific suspicion of a crime? Don't argue, ask questions, that's your right. Share this video if you believe the right to film in public should never be threatened. Subscribe now to ID Refusal Cops and drop the letter C in the comments below to let us know you're standing with us and defending constitutional freedom.